You're listening to the Podcast Detroit Network. Visit www.podcastdetroit.com for more information.
You are listening to episode 204 of the IT and the D Show. Guests this week include Bob Skinner. He is a digital consultant talking about data-driven marketing. Also, we got the team here from the Booking Pop Culture Podcast, Rick Vivian.
Well, part of them at least.
Jason Seifert. Rick's a IT manager, does a podcast about what pro wrestlers talk about when they go see sci-fi movies and whatnot.
Exactly. Go figure. An IT guy that we met because of wrestling, not because of IT and the D.
Exactly. Davey may fire you when ready.
You're listening to the Podcast Detroit Network. Visit www.podcastdetroit.com for more information.
Following program is intended for mature audiences.
I'm Wyatt, that's Gary, you're Bob, and you're Dave. This is the IT and the D Show.
This is Max Headroom. And what you're about to witness is one of the most sinister-sounding intros to a trailer to one of the greatest epics ever.
This is Billy D. Williams. Bob and Dave and I are enjoying a Colt 45 right now. And remember, IT in the D, it works every time.
Just where do you guys think you are? The Library of Congress? Detroit? Beyond the sun? Any of those right?
Take him to Detroit. No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything but that! No!
You will never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Then don't come! Shut up!
Hi, this is Christy Swanson, and you're listening to the IT in the D Show. And Bob and Dave touch my hoo-hoos.
What happens when you tap the angry beaver in the bumhole?
Exactly.
Come on. Someone tries. What the hell with this? I'm calling a break. We'll come back to the show.
This is Guilfoyle from Silicon Valley, and the only two guys I hate more than Dinesh are Bob and Dave. Suck it, guys.
What's up, everybody? This is Billy Zapka. Sweep the leg. Listening to IT and the D Show. No mercy.
I may have to wipe the geek off.
Hi, this is Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science. So, Bob and Dave, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
Are we at a break yet?
Hey, this is Zach McGowan from Planet Earth. You're listening to IT and the D Show.
Hi, I'm Ernie Hudson, and you're listening to IT and the D. All you nerds out there.
Nerds.
Nerds.
Nerds!
What is a nerd?
I'm a nerd, and I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey, Detroit, this is Anthony Michael Hall. You're listening to my buddies Bob and Dave on IT in the D.
This is Scott Steiner, Big Pump. The IT and the D Show is your hookup. Holler if you hear me.
You're in your underwear? I'm in my underwear. Hey, let's hang out.
No, I'm sorry, honey. I have a headache.
I definitely want to see Bob in his underwear. That's a fact.
Hey, everybody. This is Tony Todd. What's happening? You may know me from Candyman, The Rock, Sushi Girls, Zoom, Night of the Living Dead. A lot of pop culture media madness. Anyway, you're listening to IT in the D Show business.
I'm totally into Dave, but not so much Bob.
This is Robert Hayes, the Ted Stryker to my mother. When I'm not hanging out at the Magumbo bar, I'm listening to the IT and the D Show. It's worse than Detroit.
Is there such thing as a meat hangover?
I love my Monday meat stick.
Hey, folks, this is WWE Hall of Famer Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and you're listening to the IT and the D Show. Tough guy. Ho!
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
The question isn't what are we going to do, the question is what aren't we going to do.
Ludicrous speed! Sir, had you better buckle up? Now buckle this! Ludicrous speed! Go!
Welcome back, and thank you for listening. This is the one and only IT in the D Show. We made it all the way up to episode 204. We are broadcasting live here in Studio One in Podcast Detroit in beautiful Royal Oak, Michigan. This is Bob the Sales Guy, as always, hanging out with Dave the Geek.
Couldn't get rid of me if you tried.
Well, we couldn't run the show if you were here. Nuri, the FNG, is
not on a business trip.
Is not on a business trip, and he is back from up north. Find us online at itinthed.com. Subscribe to us on social and anywhere fine podcasts are sold.
Including now,
iHeartRadio.
We are on iHeartRadio and Apple Podcasts. We can't say iTunes anymore.
Say iTunes anymore.
Yeah.
What?
No, it's Apple Podcasts.
Take your guidelines and
we got guidelines. We're supposed to change all the things and make it Apple Podcasts.
Watch how quickly I don't do that.
Hey, we have a great show lined up. Segment 2, we got our old friend in the house, Bob Skinner. He is a digital consultant. We're going to be talking about data-driven marketing and his new position with the Direct Marketing Association of Detroit and a bunch of stuff going on. And also, we got the team here from the Booking Pop Culture Podcast, Rick Vivian, Jason Seifert. They got so much stuff they want to talk about. I don't think we're going to need episode 5 or segment 5 to get them through this.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Do us a favor, mark your calendars. July 11th will be in Ann Arbor, and July 20th we're going to be in Nancy Whiskey down in Detroit.
Yes, we are.
For more information, hit the Meet tab on our site. That's MEET, not MEAT, because we still don't have that happening.
Whose fault is that?
Mine. I take full blame. And also, this year marks the 10th anniversary of the Men's Wearhouse National Suit Drive. Donate your gently used professional attire or suits you can't fit in anymore at any Men's Wearhouse store. I have a few of those from July 1st through the 31st, and give a man a chance to transform his life. But if you don't have a suit to give, don't worry. They're collecting all kinds of professional items, including sport coats,
Fat
slacks,
man in a little
shirts.
coat.
Those are all my 2004 to 2006 HP suits. Are all fat guy in a little coat. Sportswear, outerwear, dress shoes, ties, and other accessories. Then all the donated items will be given directly to nonprofit organizations that distribute them throughout the community. Their goal is to receive 275,000 donations. So do us a favor, spread the word by using hashtag #GiveASuit. Go to www.menswear. We started talking about Polish.
Yeah, I know. I got you. Yeah.
www.menswearhouse.com/national-suit-drive for more information.
Well, because then let's not forget the complicated part of that URL, which is Wearhouse is WEAR. House.
WEAR House. That's Men's Wearhouse, WEAR.com/national-suit-drive.
Right.
Those that donate receive a thank you coupon for 50% off regular priced retail items. Or here's an easier one. You can just text NSD to 66960 and you get $10 off your purchase of $50 or more.
Cool.
Yeah. Absolutely. Give a suit, change a life, and someone else will look good in my old suit that I can't fit in anymore. I guarantee it.
Nice.
You know what's interesting? If you go to Men's Wearhouse, WAREhouse.com, it redirects to Men's Wearhouse.
So they got smart, because I remember back in the day when I was trying to hire 2 men in a truck, and before they bought 2men.com, 2men.com was not 2 men in a truck.
I can see where this is going.
It always looks like T women, which is I don't know which
woman, yeah,
which is worse.
Yeah, so that's that. So yeah, we are at Connor O'Neill's tomorrow night in Ann Arbor. We will be at Nancy Whiskey down in Corktown next Thursday, and then the cat's kind of out of the bag already. We've been posting about it. We are opening up a new studio in Corktown, and I believe there's going to be an open house event there on Friday, August 4th. We'll publish details about that as we go. We may also turn that into another podcaster meetup, since that was a fun thing. Bob, I should tell you, I went to the podcaster meetup that we were told about when we did ours a bit ago. That last Thursday at Selena's, I went down and met the Generation Y folks and had some fun with them. Their meetups are nothing like our meetups. Which I think is, I mean, it depends on what you're looking. It's kind of like our meetup events. You know, if we're not what you're looking for, that's fine.
Right.
Ours are just drunk fests,
as they should.
And it is what it is.
Some networking.
Some networking. Well, I meant the podcaster meetup actually.
Also networking.
Also networking. And actually, that's another good one. So September, what is that date? I guess we should talk about that because that was making the rounds on Facebook today. September the 23rd. We'll be down in Perrysburg, Ohio, being featured guest speakers at the National Podcast Power Conference.
We're talking on a panel. Don't call us featured guest speakers.
Hey, that's what he called us.
I know. I don't want to sound. Just say we're on a panel.
Well, so does Penguicon, but.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Hey, I did forget we have a special guest this evening.
We do?
Jaden K. Smith is in the house tonight. He wants to be friends with you on Facebook.
Speaking of hashtag fake news.
Actually, real fake news.
Does this just try to weed out who the dads are on your Facebook profile? Thank God I only got one Facebook Messenger from someone that says, please don't accept Jaden K. Smith's friendship request.
You got one. Who's it from?
He's a hacker. No, I would not trust him.
Okay.
He's from the wrestling community.
Okay.
And he's about my dad's age. No, just kidding. Huck, you're not my dad's age.
Huck sent me the same message.
I was upset that I didn't get a friend invite, though.
I didn't get one either. And like,
I was like, why? My first question is, why is Will Smith's kid sending me a friend
exactly
request?
what I thought too.
Right, he's a hacker and has the system connected to your Facebook account.
So the
you know what that means.
Like I said, the grammar in that is very reminiscent of "you owe money to IRS."
I got that call today.
Yeah. Do not call. Warrant will issued.
You know what my new thing now? I just got a phone call today. I talk like my father-in-law when those calls come in because it comes in from 646 New York.
Always.
So I always answer, "Hello," and it's like tell my old Polish father-in-law, and he's like, "Brother, no home. You want to go,
no home, no message, no.
They get so mad.
No.
I want to start handing it to Annie, my 3-year-old.
It's Santa Claus.
Yeah, it's Santa.
Yeah.
It's Oma, say hi. But how do these things, let me ask you a question, how do these stupid things get traction?
The idiocy of people on Facebook.
Just think of remember those must forward to all your friends because Facebook is now going to start charging.
Right.
Bill Gates is tracking these and Microsoft and blah, 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 buzzword. Some guy named Jaden K. Smith is now famous.
I cannot
he's already
let
in
a story
Karate
like
Kid,
this
the new-
go.
the new reboot of
Gotta
Karate
give a
Kid. He's
shout
already
out to my
famous.
old friend from the Kmart headquarters days, Sujeev Chirian, who took in 1999, was it 99? Yeah. Took the Bill Gates email and forwarded it to the entire Kmart address book.
And you're fired.
I want to be removed from these. The help desk can remove you. The help desk can't remove you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good old Sujeev Chirian.
Oh.
That's a name I will never forget in my life ever.
I kind of want to start one of those. I think we could actually probably write one that's grammatically correct.
We could.
Maybe plausible.
And then if we post it, maybe give it a little boost.
Right.
I bet people would assume
IT
it's good
people. They're
because
on
it's
a show
coming from
called
us.
IT in the
Right.
D,
Yeah,
right?
we know what they're doing. But so the one that is real, though, that was kind of creepy, was the virus that's floating around where you get a message through Facebook Messenger that's basically a link to a video, allegedly, of you. And it's just got your profile pic in it because, that's part of the virus. It's got your profile pic, your name, hey, click here to check out this video I made of you, yada, yada, yada. Well, you click to a basically third-party site that looks YouTube-ish and says oh, hey, here's the link to it, go download it.
And it's just downloaded, that's the problem.
Exactly, and then you download it, and then you double-click it, and then it's not a video, it's a virus, it's an executable, and da-da-da-da-da.
I think Facebook would be on immediately, right? Facebook has a link verification. Every link you click from anywhere, it sends you to a Facebook.com link that validates the link.
But the way they did it is they hid the link, encoded it into, I want to say it's translate.google.com. So they used that as the base and then did a forward from there with an encoder parameter on the.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. The title's called Video YouTube. Then it goes to something.m2.strom.com. Whatever. So but it's really, if you're not hip with the internet, you're not going to know and you're going to click it anyway.
Yeah, so that's a thing. It is. You know what also is a thing?
No.
Bob, I'm going to give you the
know.
best news that you've had in your entire life right now. You should not care whether or not your wife has an orgasm.
You went there?
You shouldn't.
It's his anniversry. How did you even know that?
Exactly.
It's the anniversary of the night they met drunk as shit at the hayloft. It's not their anniversary.
on quarter draft
beer night. Yeah, it's not that special of an occasion, let's be real.
20 years?
Sweet. She's a sweet
20 years.
Yeah, your anniversary I'm all there for. The night you met at the hayloft, meh.
I got a number.
And her beeper number.
Yeah.
That's classy, actually.
She had a beeper number. I had my beeper on me, too.
Sky Pager.
Did you assign each other a number so wherever you beeped from, you have that number afterwards?
I'm 808 because that was Bob.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah. Beeper. Yeah, I miss my beeper.
Remember the beeper codes?
Yeah. I don't miss those.
I miss the Sir Mix-a-Lot song. I miss
Sky Pager.
Yeah.
But no, so a woman, 35 years old, apparently, and I didn't she said it was normal for her to have brain freeze headaches after having an orgasm, but weird in and of
should get that
itself.
checked out,
Yeah, you should probably have that looked at.
Right.
That seems like that. You would assume during a conversation with her girlfriends at some point that would have come up, and they would have gone, "Betty, that's not normal."
Maybe the first 200 or 300 times, right?
I mean, yeah, Mom, I'm just not feeling so. Yeah, but no. So apparently, so